For the next 2 days, we're going to be hiking, camping, and exploring places like this. This is going to be absolutely unreal. So stick around.
Oh gosh. It's gonna be so fun.
Welcome back to another video, guys. We have driven all the way to Milford Sound to start a really big hike up to Gertrude Saddle. As per usual, we don't have much of a plan, probably not enough gear, as you will see later in the video, but what we do have is a goal to get to the saddle and to stay the night. So, without further ado, let's see how this goes down.
Been hiking for like 10 minutes now. Well, I made it to like a riverbed. It was pretty technical back there-ish. Lots of big rocks and stuff. You can see where there's a big avalanche that came down from there. And it's still melting. Even midsummer. Crazy. We're about 20 or so minutes into the hike and we're getting close to where it starts going up real steep. The climb starts now. Oh, 640 meters was it? Straight uphill. That is gonna be tough. Apparently there's a really nice lake up there, so we're gonna try and swim in it. Should be pretty sweet. Taking a wee break and the munchies. Gotta go up that valley and then go into the saddle. Everyone's saying it's gonna be so windy up there, so we'll see for ourselves when we get up there. The wee waterfall there, that's super cool. Just filling up the water bottles in this river. It's so clear and clean, you can just drink it straight from the river. It's pretty cool. Right, we're off again. We have such a steep climb ahead of us, but hopefully in an hour we'll be at the saddle. You can see those people up there. That must be the lake. We're about 1.5 hours into the hike now. We're very close to the lake. We're going to get onto the solid granite rocks soon, and we need to make sure we don't go onto the wet parts because it's going to be pretty slippery. So when you go to places like this in New Zealand, you get a bird called kia, and they're everywhere around here. Haven't seen it yet, but I've heard one. They're known for pulling rubber and plastic bits off your car and just being an absolute nonsense. So we'll see what happens, but that's my biggest worry for the night. Some snow, still not melted. Incredible. Makes for a really cool cave. The river goes through the ice and carves it out. Look how thick that ice is. So thick. Not too bad. We're gonna go up this chain. It'll be pretty cool. I think the lake is just over the saddle. It's getting so windy now though. Cheers. Alright, we're gonna go up there. That's the top. We just went for a little swim in the lake. It's bloody fresh. You do not want to slip on this. We're so close to the saddle. Very, very close. Holy shit.
About 2 hours walking later, we finally made it to the saddle, and look at how insane this view is. Unfortunately, you have to listen to my annoying voice on here because the audio is very, very bad because it was so windy up at the saddle. But The first thing to do on our list was find a campsite.
We're gonna go and find a campsite now. We're not too blessed with options.
Now, we didn't have many options because down toward the valley there's a 700 meter drop straight to the valley floor, and then on my left side it's just a bunch of granite rocks. Luckily though, there's been lots of people who have camped here, so we ended up finding someone's campsite who had previously been here before. And to make it even better, it was sheltered by wind. So I should be able to get off this annoying audio and get back to the video.
Don't let it fly away! Oh! Tent's all set up. We're just gonna cook up our dinner. So beautiful though. We got our meals just chilling here. Oh, yeah, hit that daddy. Okay. I'll be ready in like 6 or 7 minutes. Got my curry in here because I forgot a fork, so I'm drinking it.
Welcome back to another episode of Audio is Horrendous, and Connor didn't do very good commentary. So, I'm going to be narrating this bit. After dinner, we ended up going for a really good exploration mission. We found this really, really cool ice cave. There's dripping water everywhere. We all got quite wet going through it. But then on the other side, there was a really cool waterfall.
Alright, we're just exploring now. We found this ice cave. And now we're just going exploring.
We ended up going around to the ice cave to the left and found some really cool looking rocks. And we walked all the way around to a lake where it was really sheltered, and we threw some rocks in and skimmed some rocks and things like that.
That is so cool.
And when we got back from exploring, the sun had gone down below the mountains and the temperature started to drop heaps. So we all got our sleeping bags out, parked up at campsite, and just sat there for hours and enjoyed the incredible view. So I actually didn't film this, but I didn't bring up a tent because I didn't have enough space in my bag. So I slept outside on the rocks while the boys slept in the tent. And couldn't be worse timing, but my air mattress actually got a hole in it. So every half an hour I had to get up and try and reinflate my sleeping mat. So I didn't get much sleep at all. This is why I look so dusty. Anyway, the night went really slow, but we got it done. We got a little bit of sleep. I'd say maybe 2 and a bit hours of sleep. We made a coffee and then it was time to head down.
There's a Kia. In a minute since I've updated you guys. We hiked down from that place. Went to Milford, got a pie, got a coffee. And now we're at a chasm and we're going to go and see if we can jump off a cliff into the chasm. Look at this water! Oh my gosh! Holy shit! And there's the cliff up there. Right there. Whew. I just got to figure out how to get up to this cliff. We can jump from anywhere really. Woo! Hey! Bro, there's a ginormous waterfall in there. We're gonna have to swim through that. Yeah. We have to try and get through this little crack to get to the waterfall. So the fellas are just figuring out how we're gonna get in there. sensational. We're gonna park up and dry off and warm up on these rocks with this insane view. Well, if you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.